the opportunity to test out the Samsung QLED Q90T 65-inch television. My husband and I did not think we needed a different television. We got a television about 18 months ago for our living room. Thought it was sufficient. But this was the television we didn't know we needed. And now we will probably be getting QLEDs for the rest of the house. This television is amazing, and I'm going to explain some reasons why. The first thing I will tell you is it was shipped to our house. There was obviously, whoever carried it didn't do a fantastic job. There was a little bit of damage, but very well packaged, so there was no damage to the television. Super great condition coming out of the box. Very easy to put together. Simply lifted off the box. There was a stand. It looks kind of like an L shape. The base is a square base, which I like because even though it's a 65-inch television, the square base holds it very sturdy. It connects to the television with 8 screws. Very simple. It took, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes to put the whole thing together. I like that because in recent years they've gone to the 2 feet on the outer edges of the television. And even though this is a large entertainment center, which would accommodate that, not all entertainment centers or not all stands that you're going to put the television on are that wide. And so you always have to kind of work around that. So that base, it's, I'll show you, but I believe it's like less than my forearm, which I think is great. A couple other things I love about the television. You will see it has a small beveled edge to it, so it's not, it's full picture. You see just a lot of the picture. It's very clean. You don't see a lot of the frame. It has what they call ultra viewing angle. So no matter where in the room you're sitting, it has a great angle. I don't know if you've ever sat in a living room or in a room where you're looking at the television and you can't really see because you're not sitting right in front of the television. But in this instance, for example, in our home, if I'm in the kitchen, I will still have a great angle at the television. So I love that. It also, that stand, once we put it up here, very easy to slide my sound bar into it. It fit perfectly. You don't need a sound bar. We just happen to have one already, so that was great. It does have some fantastic sound features to it. One of the things it has is what they call object sound tracking. So, for example, if you're using the sound on the television and something is going across the screen, the sound on the television is going to follow that as well. So it's sort of like surround sound within the television, which I think is pretty cool. It also has active voice amplifier. So it also detects noise disturbances, and it'll amplify voices within the television as well. Great if you live where we live near a Navy base and you have jet noise and it gets a little loud, it'll amplify those voices so you can hear that better. So that's a really good feature. Again, with the setup, one of the things I really love, and I'll show you, I'm not a person that loves to see cords. Cord management is a huge deal to me. And you no longer have to use like zip ties or anything to tie those cords up. It has grooves along the back of the television, and you can run the cables in the grooves and they run down the back of the stand. So you'll never see a cord as long as you do that. Super easy. So that is great. And then as far as the picture is concerned, a couple great things. It has what they call adaptive picture. So depending on the lighting, the natural light and the light in the room you're watching, the picture is, I'm going to call it a smart picture. It changes based on the light in the room to make sure you have a very true and good picture. One of the things that's amazing about this picture is all the whites are true white and the blacks are true black. So we set the television up prior to the first Sunday of the NFL season so we could watch NFL football. And just watching that game, first of all, you could see like every blade of grass, which was amazing. But the players' jerseys, like the white jerseys were just crisp white. You know, black pants were just rich black. And it's because of the 4K processor. It's because of the lighting behind the screen that allows it to do that. But that adaptive picture will also continue to keep that such an amazing quality photo. And then the other thing that I'm going to show you that I love is what they call ambient mode, but I'm going to show you that in a second. So I'm going to do a little bit of kind of an unboxing, even though it's been unboxed, and show you the television. Ta-da! So, here is your Samsung QLED Q90T 65-inch television. Now, I have it already set up on a 4K. This is Coral Reef Paradise. It's just an Amazon Prime show. It has a bunch of apps already on it. It is a smart television, so it has Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime. If you have those accounts, all you have to do is sign in. You can sign in from your mobile device. It'll just give you a little code you have to type in. Super easy to use. It's a remote. As soon as you turn on the television, it pairs to it. But all I'm going to do is turn it on.
Yes. There are currently 63 recognized species of Pseudanthius.
This is obviously talking about
from 10 to 40
fish,
meters below the surface.
We're not interested in right now. We're interested in television, but I just wanted to show you that. So you can see, you know, there's just some beautiful greens in here, blues, very lifelike. The picture to me is amazing. And again, you're going to see the same picture from anywhere in the room. And no matter how bright in the room it is or how dark in the room it is, you're going to see the same amazing picture. Now what I want to show you is the ambient mode, because I love this. So now that we're all working from home, and you can do this two ways. There's either a button on the remote control, or you can come over here and hit ambient mode, and you can select like what kind of mood you want, or you want relaxation, you want decor, and then from here you can kind of pick the color or the tone you want. I had turned down the volume, so I'll put the volume back up. And this will put a picture and some sound onto your screen. Can you hear that? So that you have something on the screen, you have background noise, but you're not watching television. And now that we're all working from home, you have this beautiful, I mean, it's beautiful and the picture's beautiful. Why not use it for this? I think this to me is just amazing. And you can do mood, and you can change your vibe, like share select. You can hear someone walking. But it's just kind of cool to have background noise and have a picture, again, and not have actual television bothering you during work. So again, I love this television. I didn't think we needed another television, but I took the opportunity to test it out, and it's the television I didn't know we needed. So now we're getting a bunch of them. So Samsung QLED Q90T, this is the 65-inch. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and I'm happy to answer them. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.